Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm doing the intro for today. We're here with Alfie, the main man himself.
Is
Uh,
right.
we'll be talking about Ancelotti's press conference, transfer news, etc., etc. So the first thing is that Alan and Gabamin will be missing the game against Newcastle. Alan's a big bloke for the team, and we're still waiting to see what Jean-Philippe Gabamin is really like at the club because we've only seen him play once or twice.
Mm.
Alfie, what's your thoughts on that, mate?
My thought about Alan is he's very key to our midfield. He's like the complete midfielder for us. Our Idrissa Gana Gay replacement practically because I think it'll be massive because Newcastle are a very physical side. Don't get me wrong, it'll be very hard. But the thing is, Newcastle's lost their last 9 games. But here comes Everton. Anything could happen with Everton. And my thoughts on Gunnaban is he could be a good player on his day. But we've only seen him once or twice, so we can't make negative or positive thoughts about him. But he could be a good bench player or at least starting.
I mean, he'll be good for squad depth. I'm guessing. There's
Mm.
been interest coming in from Watford today for Fabian Delph. To be honest with you, I don't mind if he leaves the club because he's not really getting games, is he?
Mm.
Um, at the club, he's injury prone as well, which is not great. I mean, Gabamin, as we've seen him so far, he looks like a bit of an injury prone, but we'll see how that goes. Also, news coming in about Cenk Tosun this week. Celta Vigo, Besiktas, and CSK Moscow all coming in for him. Looks like if the three came in for him, he'd probably go back to Besiktas, as he said in an interview himself, apparently.
Yeah.
Um, any thoughts on that with Cenk Tosun?
Oh, it's tough, because we haven't got a striker.
Yeah, indeed.
The only striker we've got is DCL. But last time we played without a striker, we did well. We won against Wolves 2-1. So would it matter? I don't know. But we'll see about that deal. It'll be interesting,
Also,
actually.
yeah, it will be. Also, speaking back on the topic of Newcastle, our last 5 games against them, we've only had 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 defeats. I didn't know our record was that bad in our last
Or
5. Our only win coming in the 2-1 win away from home. Calvert Lewin scoring, was it 2? I think he scored.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah,
Carlo's first away win, I think. And his
yeah,
first away game.
yeah. Because I remember his first game was Burnley and then it was Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also about Newcastle, Alan St. Maximin's came back from his COVID-19, testing positive from that. Big threat for their team, probably their
Mm.
main man, their target man, their danger man, if you will. What's your thoughts on St. Maximin?
I mean, Lucas better be on top of his game for this game because he'll have a tough day on that wing, battling and stuff like that. But hopefully he can play better than he did last game because last game he wasn't too bad, but he was getting balls in the box and DCL maybe should have scored in the 85th minute against Leicester. But we'll see how that will plan out 12:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, also on the press conference, Carlo Ancelotti got asked about if Pickford's going to be in the side. He said he didn't want to state the lineup. I don't know if he said something like Olsen and Pickford's change at Newcastle was just a rotation.
Mm.
So I don't know if they're going to start Pickford or Olsen. Who would you prefer in goal? Personally, I would prefer Olsen.
I totally agree, to be fair, because I think ever since Pickford got dropped, like against that Newcastle game, like earlier on in the season, he looked quite good, to be fair, because after the derby, he was playing actually quite well. And I think we should give Olsen another chance because he kept us in the Rotherham game, if I'm being honest. So I think we should bring in Olsen for another game.
I mean, he's looked pretty decent to be fair, really consistent, which we need at the moment. Don't get me
Mm.
wrong. Pickford's had a good last few games, and now it's just a Leicester mistake. But to be fair, that mistake probably did cost us the game. Really, when you
But
look.
let's hope he can turn it around.
Yeah, let's do. To be honest, last news then of the day as well. The Bayern Munich striker that we were linked with, Joshua Zizek, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. It looks like he's going to be going to Parma on loan with an option to buy. We were interested in signing him, but I think we mainly wanted him as a bench player just for the rest of the season. But Parma are looking to get him into the starting 11, so it looks like he's probably going to be going there. So yeah, it's probably best for
To be fair, not much of a change really, because I think he wouldn't have changed. No offense to the kid, but he used to play for us like 3, 4 seasons ago, back
yeah,
in 2017. I don't know. I haven't seen how he plays and all that, but he made a move to Bayern Munich, and he must be something else. Like, it might be a good player, to be fair, but we'll see how
yeah.
that goes along.
He's only young as well. Last thing then, score predictions for this game against Newcastle at home.
3-0, mighty Ev. Up the Ev. 3-0.
3-0 scorers.
Yeah. Scorers. Oh, DCL. I think Lucas will score, and I think DCL 2 or Richie or Hammers. I'll go with Hammers, DCL, and Lucas.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go
I'm
3.
sorry, and Richie assists.
All right. I'm going 3-1 win. I'm going for them. Callum Wilson to score, and for us, ooh, you know what? I'm going to go with a surprising score. Actually, no, it's not really a surprising score. I'm going to go the big man himself, Michael Keane, trying to score another goal. DCL, and we'll go Hamas. So that'll be it for the video. If you
Cheers,
do
buddy.
enjoy, please subscribe, like, comment, follow Everton.now, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.
Up the toffees.